Arizona Wildcats. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Heading left after the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. They're going to run it. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play. And the Terrapins will line up to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it from the gun. They try the middle, but gain.
The running back.
That play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's going to take off. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. An explosive play. They finally got him, but at the 40.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
With the catch, it's Brown.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. And he'll set up to throw. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, they're snapping the ball near the goal line, but the defense does a good job of thinking, hey, guys, let's force the incompletion. Force them into going for 3, and let's not give up 6. They did their job there.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Wildcats. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Now here's the toss play. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The Terrapins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to pass this time. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Oh, the pass is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll hand it off. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. The Arizona offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They'll give it to the back. Breaking free at the 35. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Extending the play now. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. He's running out of time here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, they had enough yards for the first down on that throw, but a clutch hit right here defensively jars the ball free, so no first down.
We've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. It's a solid game to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter.
And that's in Arizona. That's the end of the first quarter. Maryland 14, Arizona 7.
This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass rush closing in. 6th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. And he takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now a crucial 3rd down and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it right near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
The defensive coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And that's a solid game to see the defense able to bring it down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense some fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The shotgun running play call. Good enough for first down yardage.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And now a carry here for the fullback. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. In the clear at the 25. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They finally get him down. It's a big gain. Ball moves to the 47. And the Terrapins starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Their first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. Second down play coming up. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Bringing pressure. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The offense will go for it on this fourth down near midfield. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on down.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. See if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Trying to extend the play. Looking to scramble now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Close to the tight end. The ball is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Past the 50. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Gonna take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Terrapins.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's going to take off here. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
First down. We're going to throw the football. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. Pressure is coming. Got him. He's sacked.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Terrapins will kick this away to get the second half going.
Number 3, set to kick off.
And the fair catch, signal for and take it. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a run. Running back's got it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for a deep completion. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. A huge gain across midfield, all the way to the 40-yard line.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Arizona. And now the try here for the extra point. It's the up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Arizona 14.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return.
And the Maryland offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tailback takes the handoff again. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. And the Terrapins will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They get him down to the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. Football comes out. Recovered by the offense and good for first down yardage.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Looking to throw it on first down. Pass caught. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks like he's going to run it. The senior calls his own number. He picks up the first down.
I'd really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
He'll hand it off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Can he make it to the marker? He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
They tack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
28, Arizona, 14.
Returner decides to fair catch this. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moving right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. He's escaping the pocket now. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The pocket breaking down. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. He's got a receiver wide open here. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Maryland, 28, Arizona, 14.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense falls on the fumble, keeps possession.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Throws a bullet deep down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. Makes the grab. It's Proctor. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he tried to cut in to this lead. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
He's running out of time here. He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Terrapins come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. A running play called on 4th down. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And the Terrapins looking to keep this drive moving. On 1st down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job to just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts and just keep working that clock.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Using his legs on the scramble to bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Wow, Chris, I don't know. You got control of this game, and you go for it here? A little bit confusing. Why even allow your opponent any chance of anything? Finish out the win and just punt it away.
Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 1st down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Fires it on the move. Grab down the middle. It's Holmes. Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36. The guys up front line up. It's 1st down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Across midfield. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Terrapins. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return.
Well, there's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And it's complete downfield. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 47. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Using a strong stiff arm. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
And that's an Arizona.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made, a lot of space now. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
And that's an Arizona.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wildcats. Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? On the handoff, they'll test the right side here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Handoff to the back. Fighting off the defender. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Terrapins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Second down play coming up for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. A timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. And he knocks it right through the uprights. And they add to their lead. After the clutch field goal, they'll kick it off here. The offense has a long way to go. Need a touchdown and not much time. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. He should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. That last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.